Hi everyone, this is a mini class about Community of Practice COP. I am Clara.
I'm Vina. I'm Jung.
I'm Kiki.
First, we're going to talk about the importance of Community of Practice for TESOL teaching and learning. Based on the perspective of COP that learning is an intrinsic and inseparable aspect of any social practice, not the goal to be achieved, and it occurs when people engage in a joint activity in a COP with or without teaching. It is important for ESL teachers to design a student-centered lesson that encourages student-student interactions as well as teacher-student interactions, keeping in mind that a teacher is a facilitator, not a knowledge deliverer. The second point is that it's important ESL teachers to be aware that every student contributes his or her abilities and talents to the process of L2 teaching and learning in different ways. This was actually seen in the jigsaw activity. Make the best use of the diversity of ESL classrooms, not only to include students' identities, but also to widen students' knowledge and learning experience, for example, when selecting lesson materials, group or pair-based problem-solving activities. And next, it's important for ESL teachers to provide students with an opportunity to engage in a joint activity that helps to build relationships, negotiating and scaffolding each other. The last point is to promote a welcoming learning atmosphere and a sense of belonging so that students can comfortably and actively participate in the joint activities and socialize with their classmates.
As from students' perspective, according to HANDA 2006, individuals do not simply receive, internalize, and construct knowledge in their minds, but enact it as persons in the world participating in the practice of a social cultural community. So as for students who act activity in the COP classroom, they may have opportunities to discuss and negotiate with peers who have different backgrounds and share the same goals and repertoires. And through this process, they may gain ideas and feedback from their partners, and this may trigger their motivation of learning, and they may gain a sense of belonging during this process.
2 types of activities to form or foster a community of practice. In order to form or foster a community of practice, activities that can facilitate collaborative work could take priority over other considerations. We choose some exemplary activities to give a demonstration. The activities are professional presentation, four corners, and the give one, get one. The first exemplary example is professional presentation, which is common in TESOL program. Teachers can divide students into different groups to prepare the presentation. The themes are suggested to focus on shared topics. For example, topics related to global issues or lesson contents. During the preparation, students can learn from peers and depend on negotiation to reach an agreement. After the preparation, students will share their ideas. The purpose of doing workshop is to offer students opportunities to express their opinions and build up their identities. Through cooperation, students can be inspired by their partners and naturally establish their social relationship. Doing presentation in group is one of the best traditional approaches to learn knowledge effectively and therefore very productive.
The second activity is four corners. It means teacher could post formations on four corners of the classroom and then ask students choose one mission that they are interested in. Students would join that group to complete the mission as soon as possible. The group which complete firstly would be the winner, and teacher could give little gifts to the winner group. This activity aims at facilitate communication within one group and motivate the engagement of students. Also, it promotes the sense of belonging. The last activity is give one and get one. It means teacher could give each group a big piece of paper with one question related to their reading material. Each group are supposed to finish their question first and then move to other group's paper to answer another question. In this way, each group could communicate as a whole unit. Also, they could see other groups' answers, so they could learn from other groups as well.